I love digging into the stories behind the music.
Oh, yeah.
Today we're going deep on a track that just hit me right in the chest.
Ooh.
It's called Ashes in the Rain, and it's by this guy, Mike Anderson. His story, man, it's a roller coaster.
It really is. It's about lost resilience and finding your voice again when you think it's gone for good.
Mike's from this small town dominated by steel mills. You can almost hear that industrial grit in his earlier stuff.
Yeah.
It's like you can feel this sense of being trapped, right?
Yeah.
Music is his escape, his way of shouting back at the world.
What's fascinating is how that environment often shapes artists.
Right.
That rawness, that edge it comes through in the music, it's like their art becomes a direct reflection of their surroundings.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And in Mike's case, there's this other huge influence, his girlfriend, Sarah.
Okay.
She was his muse,
Yeah.
his partner in crime. They shared this burning passion for music and this dream of breaking out of their town. They were going to take on the world together.
And they fed off each other creatively. You can see it in their early work, this kind of shared energy, this sense of possibility. But then tragedy struck.
Oh.
Sarah was diagnosed with a serious illness.
Oh, no.
And it changed everything.
It's like the bottom dropped out of his world. You know?
Yeah.
Mike put everything on hold to be there for her. Became her caregiver.
Right.
And when she passed, it just shattered him.
Oh, wow.
He retreated into himself, turned away from music, and fell into this dark place.
It's a stark reminder of how fragile life can be
Yeah,
and how those dreams we build can be upended in an instant.
for sure.
And for Mike, his grief manifested in these incredibly raw, almost visceral letters he wrote to Sarah. Unsent letters, of course.
Wow.
Filled with all the things he never got to say.
The blood-stained letters, he called it.
Oh my God.
I mean, just that phrase alone tells you everything you need to know about the intensity of his grief.
What's interesting about unsent letters is they become this sort of tangible representation of unexpressed emotion. They hold the weight of those feelings, the things we long to say but can't.
Yeah.
And sometimes just the act of writing them can be a form of release, a way to process the overwhelming nature of grief.
And that's where Ashes in the Rain comes in, right?
Exactly.
This song is Mike's way of finally letting go of confronting those ghosts and starting to heal.
It's a powerful journey through grief and resilience set to music.
Okay.
And the way he structures the song, it mirrors the stages of his emotional process.
What are we hearing in this song? Where is he taking?
Well, the verses are stark. They paint this desolate picture of Mike's life after Sarah lost Empty, like he's just going through the motions.
Yeah, there's this line, the world keeps spinning, but I'm standing still. It just captures that feeling of being stuck, disconnected from everything.
Yeah.
You can hear the struggle in his voice, the way it cracks on certain lines.
It's that internal battle he's waging,
Yeah.
those blood-stained letters haunting him, and then boom, the chorus explodes. All that pent-up emotion just bursts out, but it also offers this glimmer of hope, this suggestion that healing is possible.
Honestly, I'm hearing it in a whole new way now.
Yeah.
Like, I knew this song was deep, but you're helping me understand why it hit so hard. And it makes me think about how we all have our own blood-stained letters, you know? Those things we wish we could say. Those emotions we bottle up inside.
Yeah.
Maybe we write them down. Maybe we just carry them with us.
And maybe art gives us a way to express those things indirectly,
Oh yeah, for sure.
to connect with others who understand what it's like to carry that weight. Because ultimately, music transcends language. It speaks to something deeper, something universal.
We've gone deep on this one. Bulldog Beats fam, if you're going through something, if you're feeling lost or alone, I urge you to check out Mike Anderson's Ashes in the Rain.
Yeah.
It's a heavy listen, but it's also incredibly cathartic.
Yeah,
It's a reminder that even in the darkest moments, there's beauty to be found, and there's always hope for healing.
absolutely. And
Yeah.
maybe after you listen, think about what art has helped you through tough times. What music, what writing, what creation has resonated with your soul and given you strength.
Until next time, keep those speakers bumping and those hearts open.
Yeah.
We'll catch you on the flip side for another deep dive into the music that moves us. Check out Mike Anderson's Ashes in the Rain.
Midnight whispers through the broken glass. Fragments of my past lay scattered on the floor. Empty bottles speak the words I can't confess. Shadowed memories knocking at my door. Blood-stained letters from the love I used to know. Silent screams echo in the halls of my regret. Candle flames flicker, dancing with my fears. Every step I take is haunted by the tears. Now I'm lost in the dark, where angels fear to tread, wandering these streets where my demons have been led. Ashes of my sorrow scattered in the rain, calling out for mercy, drowning in the pain. Mirror cracks reflect a face I barely recognize, eyes like empty wells that hold the endless night. City lights blur into a haze of shattered dreams, walking through the shadows of my silent plight. Ghostly whispers of the life I let slip by, echoes of the promises that I forgot to keep. Rain-soaked pavement mirrors tears I've yet to dry. In this endless cycle I can feel my spirit weep. Now I'm lost in the dark, where angels fear to tread, wandering these streets where my demons have been led.
Thanks for listening to Bulldog Beats. Come back again for more health, happiness, and productivity music.